Saturday, November the 12th, 2022. This is Father of the Nation. My fellow Ambazonians, I hear Comrade Success, or my brother Success Nkongho, is no longer a comrade. I hear my brother Dr. Success Nkongho, he is everywhere going crazy on the social media. I hear you saying that you're waiting for conduct titles. Let him invite you to Cameroon, La République du Cameroon, French Cameroon. Let him pay your flight, and then you will come and you guys will fight face to face. Just do you even listen to yourself? My brother, do you even listen to yourself? That you will bite the fingers that feed you? Have you ever heard that? Well, my fellow Ambazonians, let us listen to some excerpts of Dr. Success Nkongho's audio messages. There is one he made. Listen, it's a joke. Have a listen.
Any woman, any papa, any pikin, any mommy, any Cameroonian, any human being, we believe for anything we Nkunda titles Ake alias my country people them MPPD. Any man we believe for anything we come from this guy, that man now she good. I repeat, that man now she good. In fact, any person we believe for anything we come from MKPD or Jimen men or Nyai, you are a good. Because Nkunda titles is a certified liar. Is a pathological liar. Lie they inside in blood. He did lie more than he did breathe. Nkunda titles na a contract propagandist. Nkunda titles na agent provocateur. Nkunda titles na a hitman. Minister Akangachi, Mr. Ferdinand Nkongho, Minister Felix Mbayu, Colonel Bangui, Governor Fayongo Francis, and a list of Yahudians and Anglo-Zonians. Now them employ Nkunda titles on a contract. Make it serve as their propagandist. Make it serve as their agent provocateur. Make it serve as their conspiracy theorist. Make it serve as their social media hitman. And their targets plenty. They target proponents, people that they believe, say for end this Palava for Southwest and Northwest, we need for talk. Their target are these people. Anyone who believe for dialogue, they target the person.
Are you talking of dialogue or you are talking about negotiation? Let this audio message be sent both to Nkongho Success and conduct titles my contributor. Sent to all Ambazonians in La République, all Ambazonians on Ground Zero. It's Father of the Nation. My brother Success Nkongho, Are you accepting defeat from Nkongho Titus? Because that's literally what you are doing. So you make a revelation in there. Nkongho Titus is being employed by both whether you call it Zonians, the Anglo-Zonians, so both La Republic and the people of Ambazonians, employing Nkongho Titus as a social media hitman. This is what Dr. Success Nkongho writes. I read, Nkongho Titus MKPD, in other words, my country people them, is an expert manipulator. When we studied Ambazonia, we used lies and manipulation to radicalize youth. So you are also accepting that you are also a liar, and you are calling Nkongho Titus a liar, a pathological liar. So you are accepting yourself. You are the one naming yourself a liar. So you radicalize Ambazonian youth to fight, and you have abandoned them. What do you think you have done? Are you not a traitor? Do you know how many people have died as a result of the manipulation you are talking about there? Can you account for the number of lives that have died, in as much as you are accusing my country people them? My country people them also has the right to accuse you. You are the one naming it, you are saying it yourself. That you manipulated Ambazonian youth into fighting. We heard that you even had forces in Manu or somewhere, and you said you knew what they were doing. Look at how many people have died today. Where are you today, Dr. Success? My brother, I never knew you could stoop this low. I'm going to read, let us read on Ambazonian. He continues, the sad reality is my country people them has changed the game. He has used his expertise as a computer scientist to manipulate all Anglophones. Can you imagine my country people then has caused a lot of destruction? He is so powerful that he controls the Anglophone crisis. One single man controls the conscience of Anglophones. The conscientious Anglophones. My country people then has imprisoned thousands of Anglophones. Not only imprisoned, thousands have been killed through what he calls sunshining them. You know what that means? Get the videos of parents who are mothers to the freedom fighters, get pictures of freedom fighters, get their videos and so on. Because sunshine. Take them to La Republic, give them to the bees, give them directives, show them where to go and kill and burn houses and destroy people. That is what he calls sunshine. To sunshine these people, sunshine the parents, sunshine those children in the bushes, and then they get eliminated. Anyway, Anglophones, as you call them, Anglo-fools, they have demonstrated it even in this struggle. Nothing will happen, but I can assure you all, Ambazonians, the D-Day is coming. Success continues. One single man controls the consciousness of Anglophones. My country people them has imprisoned thousands of Anglophones. He controls the top ministers in Cameroon, including Nkongho, Mbanyum, Atanganji, and Governor Fayengo Francis. Can you imagine the powers that this single young man has? I have asked him to pay my flight in Cameroon in December, and I will come. I may not be able to afford to pay the flight myself, but if he is man enough, let him pay my flight. I will come and we'll fight face to face. Dr. Success Nkongho. My brother, you lie. You lie. So you don't even have money to pay flight from Nigeria to Cameroon. Yet you say you spend a lot of money to set up a DDR center in Nigeria. 2, you ask somebody to pay your flight and then you come and fight him. I mean, just listen to yourself. Who is going to do that? Again, thirdly, you fight someone who is feeding you. That's literally feeding you. Pay your transportation means you are unable. If he is able, it means that he's above you. If you are crying, saying that he is the chief manipulator, it means that he's a manipulator more than you. Because you say you manipulated freedom fighters. You manipulated them into fighting. See how you expose yourself? See how we ridicule ourselves? See how we make ourselves fools? And when La Republic calls us Anglo fools, we don't want it. So, the second screenshot from Dr. Success is directed at Chief Nkongho, La Republic Prime Minister. He says, this is what he writes, and I read, Nkongho and the PM's office tried to play me like a fool. Of course, they've already played you. You're already a fool. That's why you're crying. Are they the ones crying or you who is crying? Amazonians, listen, these kind of things are not going to happen again. This will not happen. This generation, I'm talking to you, the conscious Amazonians. Success continues. They promised to appoint me head of disarmament commission, then reneged. So I accepted a compromise and worked hard to create another DDR center, DDR in Nigeria, but they backed out again. After I invested my time and money in the deal. You see? So who is the fool now? Who's the fool? And you actually believe that these people are going to make you head of disarmament. Oh, my brother. How long will these people keep fooling us? Imagine all those positions that they could not appoint, those in quote, Anglo fools. Listen, my fellow Amazonians. How long shall we be fooled? How long? How long? Dr. Success continues. I need the money they promised me. Pay my money. How can you fly me from Nigeria to Cameroon? Made so many promises and then back out. This is how La Republic is doing. Even in this struggle, are they deceiving you? Oh, the Swiss negotiation, Swiss talk this, Canada this. La Republic will make promises, my fellow Amazonians. Listen, I'm telling you, heads will roll. Heads will roll. Somebody should play. Let somebody keep playing. This is how La Republic is going to do, manipulate you. As if you don't know who these people are. You are playing into the trap of these people. This is how we will regret in the end. Whoever that is playing with Amazonians and playing with La Republic, you're joking. You're joking with lives. You're joking with my people. It's not going to happen. It is not going to happen. Success ends. He says, I put out all your dirty secret if you do not pay my money. In other words, he wants to say, I will put out all your promises or all your dirty secret, or I'll put out all your dirty secrets if they do not honor to his promise. They will not. Success, listen to me. These people, you talk as if you don't know these people. I even heard that your wife is La Republic. The same like Sarko's wife is La Republic. And Bo Herbert, his wife is also La Republic. I thought that your wife being La Republic, you should know these people better. Sarko and Bo Herbert should know La Republic better. We are joking with these people. I have lived in Yaoundé for 12 years. I know these people to my fingertips. I've been in the University of Yaoundé 1. Then I fight night and day trying to liberate a people who do not listen. I think it looks like some people think that we're joking. Too many traitors in this struggle. Too many. Like Success is saying in his audio, that Anglo-Zonians and Franco-Zonians, there are many of them who are playing these tricks inside the struggle. Only in the end, like I've always told you, my fellow Ambazonians, the end, time brings everything to pass. There is always a beginning of everything, and there's always an end. So you will know. Some of you will be shocked. Some people will even commit suicide when you will get to know what is happening. Because I know a lot of people have left the liberation struggle because, you know, they were duped. Some, their finances, their contributions, the financial contribution, which they sacrificed for the liberation of the homeland. They sacrificed for freedom fighters to be armed properly, to liberate them. But what happened? They used the money, paying off their dues, you know, paying the houses, mortgages, buying cars, repairing the cars, flying here and there, sleeping in beautiful, very expensive hotels, buying, go shopping and so on. A lot of people took money, invested into bitcoins. They call them bitcoiners. You want us to play the audio messages again? You want us to play the audio messages again? The time is coming. Let somebody come and make noise here. We will start playing them again. I know they will not come and talk. Now they know Father of the Nation very well. They know. Come and talk. We will start playing them again. Because the D-Day will come. Why did a lot of people back out? Because their money, they sacrificed were embezzled. They were scammed over and over again. There was infighting, there was hate, there was tribalism, there was scamming people's money. Why did some of you do this? And they think that they will go free. There was a lot of scamming, there was a lot of infighting, tribalism, seizing weapons from freedom fighters, keeping them bare. Some of them have joined La Republic. Who is to blame? You want to blame who? Who were those seizing weapons? Catching freedom fighters, putting them on balanceoire. Any fighter will not come under their own group or their own groups. They will be crushed. They will be scattered, grind like ginger. So who is to blame? You want to blame conductors? Who is to blame more? Those of us who pretended that you were fighting for Ambazonia, whereas you were collaborating with La Republic, so-called county by county, LGA, my foot. That's how they infiltrated the struggle. Eating with two hands, wiping their mouth with this hand, pretending they're fighting for Ambazonia. The time will come. Too much infighting, too much tribalism, too much scamming, seizing weapons from freedom fighters, leaking out locations of freedom fighters, leaking them out to La Republic de Cameroon to be killed, accepting, and collecting bribes from La Republic de Cameroon for secret deals which they were making. So La Republic, the CDC can bloom again. So that the CDC, the Sonara, they can make more money, buy guns, buy more ammunition, kill our freedom fighters. And the struggle goes off. Ambazonians, you know all this. You know all this. How long did we preach to you? That's what has made a lot of people to back out of the struggle. Nevertheless, Father of the Nation says, nevertheless, in as much as all this have happened, these people will answer. They will answer, my fellow Ambazonians. Remember, do we remember the D-Day? The D-Day will come. Each and every one of them, they will answer. They will answer. I hope Ambazonians will take time to listen to this audio. Listen to the end. Share them and store them. The time is coming. Look at Smolly. Smolly destroying the robber in La Republic CDC. 1 week or 2 weeks after, Smolly, his hand tied behind. By us, by Ambazonians, so-called interim government groups, these groups, they will answer. We kill all the best of our freedom fighters, buying freedom fighters, set them up, let them fight. My trip to Boya money. A lot of people have also left because of all this. Money embezzle. Use it for other things. Use money, set fighters up, bind them here, put them here, set them up, let them killing themselves. For La République, you're seizing weapons for who? La République is doing disarmament. We are doing the disarmament for who? You think that you're fooling somebody? Nonsense. Over.